Cattle Country is a farming sim with a Western twist that will definitely scratch that Stardew itch. If you're looking for something to help fill the time between Stardew Valley and Haunted Chocolatier, Cattle Country might be it. You'll take on the role of a pioneer traveling west and eventually settling down in a little town in the mountains where you'll be getting your hands dirty growing crops and herding cattle, yearning for the mines equipped with your mining hat, a pickaxe, and most importantly your 6-shooter, and going out on adventures protecting the town from bandits, discovering plots, and hunting wildlife, all the while growing the town and developing friendships with the townfolk. Let's start off with the good. I mean, we start off strong with Roger Clark, best known for voice acting Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption, as the narrator.
Yep, I reckon you'll do just fine. Take care out there. Your pal back home.
Naming your ranch and customizing your character are very similar to most other farming sims. There's enough customization to add your own flair, but it's kept simple so it's not overwhelming. The devs, Castle Pixel, have given an option to make the game even cozier, allowing you to turn off enemies both in the mines and in the overworld, allowing for a less stressful experience. If you don't know where to start, the game gives you a lot of guidance in the form of quests that will take a while to fulfill. I know when I first started Stardew Valley, I felt pretty lost and quit. I've since 100%ed it, but it's weird that you don't have any direction to go other than trying to find NPCs to introduce yourself to. Cattle Country solves that problem. Mining is amazing. It's like stepping into an entirely different game and feels very different to mining in any other life sim I've played. Each row is a level and your job is to dig as deep as you can go in search of treasures and materials while defending yourself against enemies. As you progress in the game, you'll unlock more tools to help you. You can also jump, which makes this even more fun for some reason. The NPC character design is great, and each character feels unique, though you may see some similarities. Since this is a Western, you of course get a gun as well as a bow. You can use this to take down bandits, hunt wildlife for materials or to sell, as well as defend yourself in the mines. Crows eating your crops? Forget a scarecrow, grab your 6-shooter. You're told what NPCs like and dislike right off the hop. No more hitting the wiki pages to figure out what your favorite NPC likes. The NPCs also roam around town carrying items, smoking, and riding horses. It's a nice little touch that makes the characters in the town feel more alive. You get a dog, a cat, and maybe some other animals down the road. You can give them water and pet them, and the dog follows you around while the cat pretends you don't exist, so it's pretty accurate. They even sleep on your bed, which is absolutely adorable. Now for some quality of life changes. Keep in mind that some of these might just be personal preference to me. You'll see a lot of clouds as you play, and they sit over the landscape and block your vision while also casting a shadow. They do become more transparent as you near them, however it does feel a bit off. Maybe just the shadows is enough. Currently, the NPCs lack dialogue options. They typically repeat the same thing every day, which is unfortunate as the cutscenes and the way the NPCs act otherwise make them feel so alive. Hopefully more dialogue options will be added as the game grows. The map doesn't feel super helpful. It doesn't show which shops are which, where the NPCs are or live, and just generally doesn't feel very good. I also didn't see any indication as to what days of the week or times the shops were open. It left me wandering around guessing when I could go to the bank. Yes, there's a bank where you can deposit your hard-earned doubloons and earn interest, or pick up seeds from the general store. I wouldn't mind the ability to close tabs with the escape key. It also seems that certain keystrokes will open a tab, like M for the map, but not close the tab. We need the ability to craft items with the crafting table using materials from adjacent storage. Right now, you have to have the items in your inventory. Some things could use extra explanation, or the ability to see what the controls are and even rebind them. You're left kind of mashing your keyboard to figure out how to page down in your inventory. The devs have put out some Steam guides to help with some of these issues. However, having guides in-game or maybe even a quick tooltip the first time you open up certain windows would go a long way. Overall, the game is worth the $16 US price tag in its current state and has serious potential if future updates are done right. We'd love to hear your pros and cons for Cattle Country in the comments, and enjoy farming.